a look at a capacity crowd that's been anxiously awaiting the start of this one. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, Hunter Pence will dig in here. And now a pitch on the way. This is foul right side. Now the 3-1 pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
And sometimes when you're just getting rolling here in a ball game, you got a 3-ball count. Hey, go ahead and lay one in there. Make him prove to you that he can beat you. This winds up a pretty routine fly ball.
Noriaoki will be the batter. Ryu now on 2-1. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Buster Posey will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's the Giants nothing, Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West Baseball, and it's on the show. Now a look at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers. Alcides Escobar will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Ready now on 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
And for these guys now, it's 1 down, 2 to go. They fought off elimination with a good win in Game 3. And they're going to have to do it one more time here. The good news is that the home team has won all 3 games in this series so far. But they're going to need the bats to be alive here, especially early on, if they want to get on a flight after the game and force a Game 5.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, he's going to get his strikeout, no question about that, but this is 2 straight here to start things off. Wonder if this is a sign of things to come.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. We've played an inning. No score. Brandon Moss will get his first opportunity here in Game 4, and you'd have to say he's been a non-factor here these first 3 games.
And if they're going to have any chance of moving on, he's going to have to step up his game. They need him to help anchor this attack, and he's been absent so far.
Manny Machado will stand in now for the first time, coming off sort of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And a high throw to Adrian as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Boy, nowhere close with this throw. Here's another look at first base. I mean, not only is this thing over his head, but you see it take off to the right field side of the bag, so it's not even on target. Very sloppy there. Potentially dangerous, too.
Brandon Crawford will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Johan Cora will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Right there at the belt, 1 and 2 now.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Alex Gordon will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? Will Myers will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a line drive to left. Aoki is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Angel Pagan will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Into the box, Joe Panik. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Boy, this one deserves another look at show motion. You'll see him here. He's tracking this baseball. And now, go ahead and freeze it. This is a picture of concentration right there. He knows that once we roll this video, he's going to get a mouthful of fence. And I'll tell you what, that cannot have felt good.
In now, Madison Bumgarner. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Giants down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. the next 3-2. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. There for it, Aoki, and he'll make the play for the first down.
And this is one of those at-bats where if you're on the mound, you got to be saying, look, uncle, I'll just lay it in there. You know, in the end, they get the flyout, but boy, it sure took a lot of pitches to get there.
1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3, bottom of the third.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. And there is Hunter Pence. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90, as you can see. 94 for one, 91 for the other. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Well, I think the big question everyone's asking before this game was, how are these guys going to respond from just getting whacked last time out there? In the regular season, you say, hey, no big deal. You put it behind you. You move on pretty quickly. But in the postseason, you could say it's over and done with, but I don't think it's quite as easy as that. Those are the kind of losses that stick with you, and you just keep thinking about it.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Here he comes on 2-1. That's hard hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Standing in now, Brendan Moss. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, you talk about a big time to come up with a strikeout. Now, you still got one more guy to get through here in the inning, but now with 2 outs, you can take a step back, take a deep breath, and know that those runners have to stay put at first and second.
Manny Machado will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. 1-2. Hard hit towards center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Howie Kendrick will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 away now for the free-swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he said.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Now a hard liner toward short. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Brandon Crawford will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Myers has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Angel Pagan will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. So 1-2 with 1 away. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Joe Pennant will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Madison Bumgarner will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now the 1-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Halfway home, still no score. Johan Cora will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this is going to be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Alex Gordon will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Well, you can see this is a changeup right here. He's got him out on his front foot, and you see him just sort of chop at this one right into the ground. That's going to be an easy play out there at second base.
Into the box now, Will Myers. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And here's Moss to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Hunter Pence will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
And when he's down 0 and 2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2 and 2, he's got himself back to a spot where He doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
You take a look there at the line from our starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Norieoki will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
This is just a guy taking advantage of a good count to hit him. He's got a pretty good idea that he's going to see the hard stuff here, so he just gears up for the fastball and drives it right back up the middle.
Buster Posey will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. The 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ryu now on 2-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, any shot at getting 2 went out the window when he booted this thing. So he'll be forced to take the out at first base. And as a result, he won't get hit with an error.
Brandon Moss will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location. He's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Hyunjin Ryu will bat for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Here's the 1-2. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these 2 guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Here comes a 1-2. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Howie Kendrick will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch, as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Pence is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Now another 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call. And looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times probably.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, and if this one's just a little closer to the line, this might be a base hit. But you'll see a nice job of covering this ball quickly on the mound, and he's able to shuffle it on to first base to get his man.
Stepping in now, Angel Pagan. And there's ball 2 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting your...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Yasiel Puig will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Aoki is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Full count pitch on its way. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Well, we're still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
Johan Cora will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled back. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Joe Panik will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout attack. Get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Hunter Pence will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Driven nicely into the gap, and it's going to get down and should be extra bases. Pence now heading for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Noriaoki will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1 home. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Alex Gordon will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Will Myers will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Right-hander deals on 1-2. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 put-out for out number 1.
And in a tie ball game already, that would have been a tough way to let the go-ahead run get on base. But luckily, this is a nice play behind the plate to make sure that guy doesn't get down to first.
And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Manny Machado will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. 1-1 on the way. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Not only is he close to going through the heart of this lineup, he may even strike out the side.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score at 2 to 3, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Andre Ethier steps in now. The 3-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Alcides Escobar will stand in. He tripled in his last appearance. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Moss will just take this one himself for the out.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Howie Kendrick will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Here's the ball lined out to right field, and it'll fall in front of Pence. It's a base hit. Yasiel Puig will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pagan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for LA. We are still scoreless. Brandon Crawford will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Some guys, you almost do him a favor if you pitch away from him. Here, he's just doing what he does best. Great balance here. Good swing path, and he drives it the other way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play. Joe Panik will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Adrian Gonzalez will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. Here's the 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Johan Cora will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Alex Gordon will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. The 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Pagan is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Pedro Alvarez is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Pedro Alvarez.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 home. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here now the 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Hunter Pence will dig in. He doubled his last time. Here he comes on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think. But sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Another full count pitch home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Noriaoki will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Gordon's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants down in order. We are still scoreless. Kelvin Herrera will take over now to start the home 11, knowing that just one would be the end of this ball game. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing can make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a swing from Ethier and a ground ball to second. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2.
That's just a textbook case right here. By not advancing the runner on that previous at-bat, that would have been a run. Instead, now you've got 2 outs and a runner only at third.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
That's a good at-bat there. And sometimes in extra innings, guys start to chase because they're getting tired and frustrated. They're looking for one big hit. That's not the case here.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Buster Posey stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. In fact, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Two pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. That slowly hit to the right side. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Brandon Moss will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Chopper, foul. the 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Manny Machado will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2, here it is. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. On the ground towards second. Barehanded at his knees. A quick out number 1.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And sometimes, you know, you just got to learn that harder isn't always better. You've got to be able to dial that fastball down a few miles an hour and make sure you keep it in the strike zone.
Johan Cora will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
I think another look here will show that this should have been ball 4. And those are the little things that start to pile up if you're not careful. You've got to have a better understanding of the strike zone.
Standing in now, Alex Gordon. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Dodgers leave 1. Still no score. Brandon Crawford. We'll see if he can get things started here in the top half of the inning. Full count pitch on its way. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Angel Pagan will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes a 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Joe Pennant will stride in. Rounded out his last time through. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit.
That's what you do against a sinker baller. If that ball's fading away, go right back up the middle with it. He just bounces this one right into center field.
Hector Sanchez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
29, Hector Sanchez.
Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Hunter Pence will stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Giants leave a couple. We are still scoreless. Carl Crawford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
Ryan Mattis will come on now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Yasmani Grandal will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Andre Ethier will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done it.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Oliver Perez is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over here in the 14th inning. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out. Buster Posey will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez, 2 away.
Boy, and they've had his number all through this one. He's now 1 for 6 in this ball game. Man, that hurts.
Brandon Moss will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. The 2-2 coming. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we still have no score. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. Around second now, heading for third. The relay. And he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. A play at the plate, and they're going to walk off and even this series at 2 games apiece.
Boy, we're talking high drama here in the playoffs. A walk-off win here in the final at bat, and this place is going crazy right now.
Going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. But this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.